never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Okay, ready?
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but pretty nice effort.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, Young. Got his man, it's Jonathan Mingo. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Young now. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Ready?
Now Young running the option left. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping it air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
Young on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Young on first down. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Uses the spin. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Down.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. At their own 14-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. This one into the hands of Pitts. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Ritter to throw it. Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts from 21 yards away. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Drew able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls, they've got to make sure that they don't have those. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. Down inside the 10, and down to the 7-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Back to throw, Ritter. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cheetah.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
With the score, Panthers 14.
Set. Ready. Black Ultra. Edo Blue. Hut.
It's Young on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Young. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Young to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They've gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Drill 52.
Sanders. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Sanders again. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Come on, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Hey, check,
not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Here we go, set.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hut.
Working from the gun, Ritter. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
That is caught. There he goes, left side. Loose inside the 30. And he is going to have a Falcons first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Ritter down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Falcons at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Second down and a run by Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Go now.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Hey, red. Set.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Let's go. Strike. Check. Strike. Hut.
Robinson will score. Touchdown Atlanta. Coup now for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
On the double.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Ready?
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now here's Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now thrown incomplete. So after 3 drives it ended, touchdown, they get bogged down on drive number 4.
Yeah, I don't know how excited you would be on the other side of the ball that they finally didn't score. You know, you're happy, of course, but at the same time, did you have that much to do with it, or did they just get tired?
Maybe it's just a sense of relief at this point. Young to throw on fourth. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
A give left side to Robinson. To the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here we go.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Let's go. Charge. Go red.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Yellow. Line.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down now, but that clock rolling. Robinson with another carry. And running with power here. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. A first down throw for Young. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 2nd down, Young again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards to pick up there.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
At the Falcons, 48-yard line.
2nd down and 6 now.
Yellow. Set.
Now Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Young. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Okay, right. Set, cut.
Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down now. Combs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Cool knocks this one through the post.
And that will tie us at 24 all. And so they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
At the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing, Young. The Sanders has got it, complete.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Now a first down throw for Young. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They run with Sanders off the option.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple into the 38.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Buying time to his left.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. First down, Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Young on first down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw, Young. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So now on fourth down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. And this one is right through. And they have regained the lead. So they're able to answer back here in the third quarter with a field goal of their own to move back in front by 3.
It's like watching a tennis match, isn't it? Who's going to be able to break serve? Is it going to be Borg or is it going to be McEnroe in one of the great Grand Slam epics? Go ahead and look it up, folks.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
and this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here this third quarter. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guys covering take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
First and 10, Young. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Clark Phillips has got it. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Avoids him at the 40. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And even 100 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Shot. 17. Hut.
They'll run on 1st down. Combs, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Ritter from the gun.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Black shot.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Quick throw, fighting Mike Evans. And he's going to have the Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Combs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
10.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, Young.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Ready?
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Come on, set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cut.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. On 3rd down, Robinson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone when things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. It's Young off play action. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A play fake. Now Young. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Young off the play fake. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. The pitch comes to Sanders. And the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs them up for another 2nd and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Young, he's going to change it up.
On the ball. Ready?
Back to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Back to it after the pick six. Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. To throw, Young. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
First down, Carolina.
Here we go. Here we go. 6. Back up. Ready?
They go play action. Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Hut.
They'll look to throw again.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
And cycle. Set, hut. Ready.
Young. Incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lost one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Hey, ready.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. That is caught. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Carolina. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 43 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Young. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Down. Cluster, 6. Set.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Ritter on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Well, this is intercepted. They
try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Black Ultra. Steel Blue.
Here's Young.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Young. St. Brown on the catch.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down, Panthers.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10. Young to throw.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
And the Panther first down.
This is 1st and 10.
On play action, Young. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Here comes 2nd down.
Smash, red. Ready?
Again, it's Young.
That's caught by Johnson.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Well, I don't think it takes much to crawl into their mind, right, why they went for 2 there, even though they weren't successful. But this type of a lead, what they're worried about, right, and less than 10 seconds on the clock, what they're worried about is just giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, on the kickoff return.
Yeah, so you go for it here to try and ensure yourself. Now they've got to make sure they cover it, otherwise they could actually lose.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that